sunglasses from my face so he could see my eyes in the overly warm outdoor lights. See? No tears. I'm good. Then why did you run out of the meeting? Out here. Like you needed to puke. My eyes widened. Is that what he thought? No, I just need some air. And I shouldn't be here anyway, so... The corner of his mouth quirked into a smile. Not like he was amused, though. It was... sympathy? You keep saying that, he mused. Now that my sunglasses were off, I could appreciate features, the same features that I'd inappropriately admired before in the meeting, before I'd forced myself to find something else to look at. Neat, pencil-sized locks that fell just past his shoulders, deep brown skin, chiseled jaw. He had a goatee thing happening, which I usually didn't like, but it suited him nicely. I keep saying it because it's true. I'm not grieving, I'm researching, I admitted, and then averted my gaze again, ashamed. It was seriously messed up, using other people's pain for my own benefit. The rehearsals were going horribly. The director was all over me, and then I had Stephen in my ear trying to convince me that I didn't even deserve my role. It was enough to drive anybody crazy, but it was added pressure that I specifically didn't need. Not with everything else. Researching? You writing a thesis or something? I snorted, then immediately covered my face, embarrassed. What? No. It was for a role in a theater production. My character loses her parents and she's supposed to be grief-stricken, completely distraught. And I just can't seem to get it. So you came here? He asked, making me feel stupid all over again, even if that wasn't his intention. I've heard about grief being transferable, but I don't think... I know that, I snapped. Immediately afterward, the silence was so loud that pain bloomed at the front of my skull, the byproduct of self-imposed pressure. I didn't mean any harm, he said, in a soothing tone that brought my gaze back to him. In my heels, he was taller than me, but just barely. Just enough that I had to angle my head a little to look in his eyes, which was maybe a mistake. I couldn't look away from him. I'm Patrick, he told me, extending a hand, which I accepted, trying not to react to the cliché warm tingles that erupted when I came in contact with his skin. Patrick Bell. Nice to meet you. I'm Dawn. You're Dawn Oliver, he filled in for me, prompting me to glance down at my chest, which was still free from the name tag I purposely hadn't gotten. I recognized you once you took the glasses off. Let me guess, you follow me on Instagram? He raised an eyebrow. No. My mother was a box seat holder at Warm Hughes Theater. I've seen you perform. You're excellent. I bit my lip, trying to hide my blush. Wow. Excellent? He's flirting with you, fool. He doesn't know shit about theater. Yes, excellent. The sign in Sidney Brewstein's window? You were Gloria. That raised my eyebrow. That wasn't the type of thing he could possibly just casually know. My mother had been on a Lorraine Hansberry kick 2 summers ago and had hired me for it, for just a short run, intimate audience. I ran my tongue over my lips and sighed. Yes, I was Gloria, and you were excellent. I killed myself. It was very compelling. That grin I'd been trying to hold on to broke free, and I made myself take a step back, away from him. Well, thank you. I appreciate the compliment. More than he knew. More than I could express. But it would have been even more awkward than I'd already been to explain that lately, compliments have been few and far between, that my confidence in my ability to...